Good morning. Un momento. Two. Let's take this thing apart. Scratched. Three. Four. Good morning. Right there. Let's toss in a little coffee. Six. 12. 18. 24. 30. 36. 42. 48. 42, 46, 48. Hey, good evening, Edwin. How are you, my friend? Okay. Six. 12. 18. Why don't we do 6 instead of 5? 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, and 42. There we go. Just need to paint one more transport ship for my friend, then I am free to work on my own orcs. Nice. I'm assuming that's kind of like a commission thing, or was that part of the trade thing? Trade arrangement. Charger. There we go. Let's see. Pay each other, but I take a lot of orcs and it's still not reaching 1,000 orcs. Wow. Hey, Tony, good morning. Good morning. Happy, I was going to say it, happy Monday. Dad is doing okay. Have not been able to visit the last 2 days due to snow. Yeah. Can you call him and find out if he's, can you talk to him personally? Hoping he's okay. Two lines. Still need few protocols like God's Gold, Big Mac, Snickwat, but I need more Orc Boys. I need more Orc Boys. He can't hear on the phone. He only has like 19% hearing left. Does he have a hearing aid? Interesting. Anyway, hope everybody had an enjoyable weekend. We got back last night close to 7. Saturday, it was basically, we spent the day with my, give me a second. We spent the day with my younger daughter at her university. We watched her watch 2 basketball games, men's on Saturday, and then the women's game on Sunday, of which their dance team did the cheering. It's funny, the cheerleading team on Saturday had 4 people. They had their full squad, which is something like 26 girls. Excuse me, women. Now they literally told him that it would be a waste of money for AIDS. Really? That's interesting. It would be a waste of money. Huh. So we went Saturday, we got down there in time. Had my wife and I had a small lunch, and then watched the basketball game. Hung out with my daughter, brought her over, watched the basketball game. Okay, someone care to tell me what happened there? Men's basketball game was really good. Nail biter. Went out for sushi that dinner. Huh. It's, interestingly enough, it seems to be off a little bit. You have to redo that one. Who left the AC running? Yeah, who did? jumps all his life, and then maintenance for Wonder Bread really did hearing no good. Yeah, I guess probably that is true. I'm sorry to hear that, Tony. That kind of blows. Yeah, it's pretty chilly out there. Yeah, it's a wild. Got one that's off a little bit here. So she's pretty good. I hear you cook it. It tastes just like fish. Yes, it tastes just like fish. I had a very interesting one. Sushi roll, a specialty roll called the Cindy Lauper, which of all things, it had a variety of different fish inside, and it also had jellies, like strawberry jelly. Now, interesting. It was good. I don't think I'll ever order it again, but it was good. It's very colorful. So, yeah, games were good. Hanging out with my daughter was good. Got home last night, shuttled a little bit, and then got the tree down. So we got the tree set up last night. So the thing is, if we go out at a place, we were all yelling at him, so he can hear. People must think Will was yelling. Poor man. Yeah. I hear you on that one. It's not cream cheese. I'll try it. Did it have cream cheese? I don't think it did. I don't understand the whole cream cheese thing in sushi personally, but that's just me. It says able to build a bit, working on the legged dom from G Quacks. Three-legged. Ooh, kinky. Technically, you are yelling at an old man, but it's out of love. Exactly. Hey, Tom, good morning. Yeah, I got to tell you, that's an interesting one. It's funny. My hearing is definitely not what it used to be. I keep telling everybody, just speak up a little bit. I'd rather you yell and me hear. Next year might be the year that I actually get something for at least my right ear. We'll see. We shall see. We shall see. Come on. Too much. There we go. All right, let's see what we got going on here. Ear horn, just saying. It's possible. I don't like cream cheese. I love cream cheese. I'm just not sure I like it in sushi so much. I honestly thought about the ear horn. Why not? Cream cheese and sushi is dumb. Oh, but dumb. It just doesn't hit it for me. I'll leave it at that. What's going on, Joe? Good morning. And then we went to one of our favorite breakfast restaurants. What is it called? French Toast House, Hamden, Connecticut. I gotta get them. I never remember the name of the place, but we've eaten there a few times, and their breakfasts are absolutely fabulous. People are very courteous, very nice. Okay. I think we're done, with the exception of that one repair we have to do. Crab Rangoon. We did have some of those. Love it. It's called First Watch. Really? I agree on the cream cheese, Joe. Cream cheese is the best. Oh, I love cream cheese. I'm not disagreeing with that. I'm just thinking when it comes to sushi, it's just like, okay, maybe not. So hopefully everybody didn't miss me too much. You had a good there we go. And you had a good Sunday. Lemon buttery cornbread. That is so good. Ooh, lemon butter blueberry cornbread. Oh, I mean, I love cornbread. I love plain cornbread, but that sounds good too, Tony. Lemon blueberry cornbread. Right. So wife gave me my Christmas gifts early. One was a Gundam Shield backpack and Machine and Krieger. Oh, really? Wow. It's almost like she knows you. You're from a cheese place. I expect that answer from you. Yes, Ray, this is true. All right, I'm going to fix one of these things. I'll do the tips out. There we go. Ah. Stuff dries fast and sticky. My paper towel. Now, Amish butter. Getting that stuff out of the schnozzle. Technical term. Butter and cheese. Oh, you have not lived till you try Amish. I've never had Amish butter. What is Amish butter? Must be just like super fresh butter. It's the only thing I can think of. Super fresh. Let's see how this stuff is looking. Good cooking. Still a little fluid. Give me a second, guys. Just gonna get rid of some of this stuff. We might have to. Let's put a little desiccant on it. All right, let's see what we got here. Nice show. My Christmas gift to myself should be here today. Picked up a PG Strike Rouge and PG. Call site. Ooh. I don't know what any of those are. They just sound like goondams. Going to bring my nephew and his girlfriend to look at fish tanks today. Nice. Are they into it too? I want a decent amount on slot, so I figured I would treat myself to more big things for my backlog. Why not? Hey, Nick, good morning. What's going on, brother? Yeah, super fresh. The only one in the store compares is like Kelly Gold. I haven't had Kelly Gold? Kerry Gold? Yeah, I know what you're talking about now. A racist, mean old lady really adds a certain flavor to your dairy products. Hope to get my SDF1 toy later this week. I hope. Nice. All right, let's apply a little of this stuff. There we go. How much time, man? Half hour. All right, let's hit it with some sandpaper. Let's read the emails first. Yes, refresh. The only one was where that compares like Kerry Gold. I hope to get my SDF1 toy. Kerry Gold is Irish, not Amish. Amish. Right, it was a comparison. The SDF1 sounds awesome. I always want a person size one. You wanted a human size one? You're talking about like a 5 foot long SDF1? Damn. Tom, what are you going to do with it once you got it? Are you going to leave it in the box or are you going to break it out? For all this, I'll also go in and do some scribing with the so I'd like to get this box done today. Glasses. Trying to eliminate a line here. A ridge where the CA forms. I just want to get rid of that. Okay. There we go. All right. Get some coffee in. Let's see. Sorry, Joe. Swinging a mish. Nice. Well, one that is as tall as a person. I would need a bigger house if I had a human size one. Yeah. I'll look at it. Then back in the box. Why back in the box? Hey, Peter. Good morning. What's going on, brother? Don't need a huge house for a 1/1500 scale SDF1. Just need a corner of the house. Yo, peeps, Ken. What's up, man? Need someone printing it. Peter 2 and Kenny. Why back in the box? All right, let's rescribe. Now that the CA has finished. theory.
Father.
Daughter.
I have something hanging down here, but I do not want to walk by it.
My friends, excuse me 1 second while I do this. But I'll let my daughter go by and get herself a little something, something. She doesn't want to be on the screen. You all set?
Where is it? There it is.
Nice. There we go. Bye, sweetheart. Love you. No cats down here. All right, let's see. George, Peter, Joe. I think a person size would be bigger than my city. Yes. Safest way to store items, but no location to display. See, that's the thing. Something like that you'd want probably out on display. This is a better view anyway. Nice. Piss off, Nick. I don't know what to do with the maquette kit. Like, what paint job? Oh, God. Open. I mean, you got about as much options as you want. Where are my leggings? Nice. Excellent cinematography. Yeah, you know, only the best. Very, one of the, God, the anti-film. I saw an Andy Warhol film years ago that was just like, I just can't. Kind of Andy Warhol-ish. Coming in the basement, what is broken on the car? Nothing, thankfully. Shakes on the highway at 100. Something is wrong. Just need a side camera and set up camera on them. Just need. That's all I need, right, Nick? That's all I need. Someday, if the urge strikes me, I will do that someday. And if not, I won't. There we go. Prescribe. Repaired. Let's see. It's a paper towel cam. Driving over 88 made the. Yes, the PTC. All right. So lines are scribed. Just a bit of shisa there. So everybody have a good weekend. Hopefully other people had a fun and enjoyable time. I did read an article. Let's see. Was that a pan or a dolly? Kind of like a poor static shot. It was the weekend. Felt like it. Kinda. Now it's gone. That's why you could tell it was the weekend, because it was enjoyable. Now it's behind us. It could have been longer. Yep. And worked in video. If you ask the customer, it's all pan. Nice. It would require moving the camera, so pan it is. That is correct. Going back to my filmmaking days now. I read an interesting article. I'm slow in the reading of my IPMS journals. I'm reading the one from the end of 2023, the December issue of 2023, and in it, fuck a duck. This one's going to require some additional repair. A model builder from Ohio did 3. I didn't realize Monogram or Rebel, whoever it was, did very much like, if you remember, like the cartoon car, like with a big kind of monstery looking guy kind of driving these things. Well, Monogram did 3 of those, and a guy built those things and painted them. And I got to tell you, reading about that paint work was incredible. Absolutely incredible how he did that work. And you're looking at the skin tones. It was absolutely fabulous work. Did I forget one line? No, I got that line. It was absolutely fabulous work. The majority of which was done with oils, just to get that skin tone. And boy, oh boy, oh boy. I think I read that article like twice. Not enough pictures, which is too bad. I think, I wish he had included a few more pictures of some of the work that he had done. He did do some new construction work too. But anyway, it's rare that I actually read an article in the journal and it really is amazing. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of great work, but just a lot of it is like, okay, great work, I love it, move on to the next article. But this one was a stop and reread a couple times. It's Big Daddy Roth, but it wasn't him. It was a guy by the name of he went by Mouse. I think his name was Mike Miller. Was the original artist for these things in the 60s. Does the video look yellow now? It does, because of the blue shirt. It snowed yesterday. Yay, basically. Big Daddy. Do you have color adjustment on? I have no idea. Maybe, maybe not. What do you know about it, Peter? Got it. Been watching videos on car stripers that pay for steady hands like theirs. Yep. Must be the sepia. Can't that. So the secret is vodka. The steady hands? Wow. Really? Vodka. A little vodka will do you. Anyway, if I remember to bring the journal down tomorrow, I will show you guys what it was. It was Pretty impressive. He actually used to create like this, not the skin color, but also to create the hairiness on the guy. He used 60 grit sandpaper and like a steel wool pad, and sanded the steel wool pad onto the model that had a thin layer of PVA glue on it. And you look at the texturing, and it's like just spot on. Vodka it is. Well, some of those videos. Has anyone tried the Steady brand water-based panel line? I have not. Kind of interested in it, but don't want to waste money. So metal flocking. Yeah, basically. That's full of $1 bills. Nice. Okay, this is done. Hit it with a little sandpaper. And we are ready to now glue on all these little pieces. And then we're going to glue this whole enchilada onto the model, and hopefully be able to do that today. I'd like to get this done today. Picking up some of the tools. There we go. Marker. Metal flocking sounds so cool, to be honest. It does. That's right. This is the correct term for this guy. For this guy. Bottom piece. There we go. So very quickly, scribing is done and the framing is now in place. We're now going to glue it all in place. Just hit it with a bunch of thin cement from the backside. Need to know more techniques to badger George into using. Nice. Geoskin. She got me a mark. Oh, you got an ammo knife. Nice. Okay. I'm going to glue this thing on here, and then we're going to hit it up. Let's see. Magnets. Joe with liver damage. Yeah, that's exactly it. I'm jaundiced now. Trash do not use. Hey, Julius. Good morning. How are you? Can't just lock the tones in. No idea. Don't care. Yes, for a guy who studied film, I don't care. It's just not that important to me. If I wanted to do videography, I would do videography. It's just not that important. There we go. That's in place. We'll glue it in just a second. Spray tan special. Instead, amazing. Only place you can do lines. Well, not being a bad thing all the time. Just enjoy the warm jaundice tones for crying out loud. Right, I will. Hey, Richie. Good morning. Hey, what's going on, Dwayne? Julius. Hey, Nick. How's the fam? Got everybody popping in today. First of all, let's start with Julius. Julius, how you doing, brother? It's been a little while. Hope all is well. And Richie, hope you had a nice birthday weekend. Hopefully it was nice and relaxing. Not much to do except for whatever fun stuff you wanted to do. And finally, Dwayne, how's the fam? So I like the camera that our manual assumption annoys me. Annoys you? Oh, good. They're all good. I'm good. Finally up for. I was actually thinking it's like yesterday. I'm thinking I haven't heard from Dwayne in a while. Hope all is well. There we go. Time check. All right. Press this all together. Shifted just a smidge. We're going to move that over. That might be too much. There we go. All right. There we go. Box is built. We're going to leave it like that until tomorrow. And then I'll just do another pass of thin cement. Lay down the corner edging. In fact, I'm going to see if I can pull out some stuff for that. Good holidays so far. Nice having breakfast at hell. It is quiet, and the weekend was good. I was just lazy. Lazy is good. This thing 2 weeks ago, so I'm whoa. Got the snip 2 weeks ago, so I'm in almost on my pay. The kids are. I think we missed something. Post kids era. Got it. Oh, snip. Get it now. Ah, yes. Those were fun times. Finished my Christmas shopping. Did you see the post of Mecca hinting to a return soon? Where did he post it, Julius? Was it on Patreon or did he post it on Instagram? It's hard to me get up before the sun. Can't hear that name without thinking Deputy Dwayne D. Ronson from the first Die Hard movie. Instagram, yeah. Yeah, I've sworn off of Instagram. I'm trying to keep arm's length from the majority of social media. Just I don't need that level of time suck in my life right now. But I'm happy to hear that Tim might be coming back. That'd be great. No more reproduction. What does that mean? Reproduction? Are you talking about procreation? All right, let's see if I want to do. That was the 2.5. What's the next size up? I don't think I want to do 4. Let's see what the 3.2 looks like. And then after that, we're calling it. Tubing, 2.5. Let's see what 3.2 looks like. Hey, Austin. Good morning. This for the profanity riddle ran from George at the mention of Instagram. Nah. Just don't need it in my life. Yeah, profanity required. Yeah. I think we're going to go to that. This one's going to be a little bit harder. This one might require the smaller stuff just because it's awfully close. Yes, procreation. That's agreed about social media. I got rid of my Facebook years ago and haven't missed it at all. Yeah, Facebook. Every now and then my family sends me stuff on Facebook or Instagram, and it's like, oh, God. Guys, and I keep telling them, it's like, guys, I'm trying to avoid it. All right, we're going to go with that stuff right there. We're going to go with the larger size starting tomorrow. I'm going to leave it right here. And we're going to use that on the corners all around. And then we'll secure some of that right there so there's a lot less gapping. But we'll do that tomorrow so I don't mess around with the basic box construction here. Let's see. Finally, almost back to the bench. Regularly, probably won't have anything new for ODO. As long as you bring your bat plane. Did you hear that visitors now have to surrender the last 5 years? Social media to get... Yes, I have heard. Welcome to the United States. Well, it was nice having tourists in this country. Maybe we'll see them again in some year. So I banned AI social media for kids under 16 a few days ago. Yeah. I actually think that that's not a bad idea. I think that the amount of damage that it causes is outweighed by that certain amount of freedom. Look, you want to delve into stupid shit when you're older, have at it. But at that age, no. Kids shouldn't be on that. I know I sound like an old man, but no, for national security reasons. Yeah, for national security reasons. So, Peter, the next time you come here, I can't wait to see your 5 years. Oh, wait, you won't be here anytime soon. Anyway, I think what a lot of this stuff goes to show, and it's, look, I don't care which side of the political spectrum you're on, honestly. I think what it just goes to show is that our technology has marched on at a pace that our brains just cannot cope with. They just can't. We cannot keep up with the staccato pace of this stuff. It is so incredible. I put an asterisk in there for visa-free and non-U.S. tax-free purchase, which is a pure idiotic thing. Agreed. I agree with you on that one, George. This is a bad thing. Social media is a bad thing for kids. Yeah, I'm back. Just hand-fed my cat daughter. If not, she won't eat her dinner. Wow. She's a little spoiled, isn't she, Edwin? That's funny as hell. Yeah, again, look, all it comes down to is just like there are certain things, okay? Social media for kids, it's just not something that they can necessarily, without the proper amount of guidance, can be guided, right? Same reason why kids don't have access to certain alcohol, recreational drugs, at a certain age, fine, right? It's the same reason why guns, maybe, but we're not going to go there because it's now 7:02 and I got to get rolling here. But the point of it all is, it's just there has to be, we put these guardrails up for a certain reason. And I think this is one of those that really needs to be there. Let's see. This stuff is designed to monetize our attention. Kids shouldn't be exposed to that until they're developed. Agreed. Or actually made a law that made sense in the new social media world. Give citizens copyright of their license, likeness, and voice. Yes. Wouldn't that be nice? We should pay for social media too. Conversation for another day. Guys, stay safe and stay sane. Happy holidays, George and everyone. Julius, you too, brother. Thanks for popping in. Julius, always great to see you, man. Always great. And I know that it's wicked early for you, so it is much appreciated. Anyway, guys, go out there and do good. Brighten the world as much as you possibly can. It is a crazy world, just like we're just talking about now. But let's try to do good, do right, brighten the world a little bit for people, make it a saner world, an enjoyable world for others, not a shitstorm. So with that, my friends, go out there and again, brighten the day as much as you can for somebody. I'll be back on tomorrow morning, continuing on this box. We're actually almost done with the core of it. Then I've got to work on the roof. Talk about that a little bit tomorrow. I saw something from a friend who posted something years ago. Completely forgot about it. Anyway, guys, do good, enjoy the day, and I will catch you on the flip. Peace.